Our next guest struggled with a scoliosis curvature that was the worst case her world-renowned doctor had ever seen. This is Adora's story.
When I was 11 years old, I was diagnosed with adolescent idiopathic scoliosis. It's basically a curve in my spine. My parents were told that I could either die during surgery or I could be paralyzed for the rest of my life. And they didn't want to put me in that situation. Around 15, I really started to feel insecure about my condition. It brings tears to my eyes. I felt like everybody knew, and I spent all this time, trying to hide it from everybody, the world. It was just tough enough being a teenager. Over the next few years, I went to see several doctors, and the story just basically remained the same. Come back, we don't need to do this right now. It just got old. So 2 years ago, I ran across Dr. Melamed. He said, this is a huge issue and we need to fix it right away. I had a 2-part surgery. With the first surgery, he corrected the curve and then he secured it with temporary rods. The second surgery was a week later and he put permanent rods. After the second surgery, I woke up, I'm wiggling my toes, I'm making sure everything is still working, and it was. Standing up for the first time was a shock. I'm 4 inches taller, so I feel like a giant. Dr. Melamed, I can't thank him enough for what he did for me.
Adora joins us now with her doctor, board-certified orthopedic spine surgeon, Dr. Houman Melamed. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
Good to see you. So, Adora, you had an extremely intense, complicated, long surgery. We need to know, how are you doing today?
I'm doing quite well. My surgery was back in February, so I'm 6 months post-op at this point. And, I'm still navigating, trying to figure things out. But for the most part, I'm doing really well. I'm in physical therapy twice a week, and it's just amazing, how I'm progressing. And just every day I level up and I can do more things than I could do yesterday.
Dr. Melamed, I'd like to ask you, to talk to us a little bit about why this surgery was so important for Adora to have.
Yeah, this is what makes it very unique about this case, because now in the United States, we rarely see adults with curves that are over 100 degrees. Her curve was, we're talking about 115-degree curve. So here's actually the spine model. This is a 3-dimensional model of her spine that I had made to prepare for the surgery, and you can see how complicated the model is. And as I said, it's very rare, and this was very challenging because it was a high risk of catastrophic neurological injury, and also her already lung capacity was affected significantly. And if the curve would have progressed more, it would have continued basically compromising and squeezing her lung, and it was already squeezing her heart. And I was very worried that, God forbid, if she were to get COVID, she doesn't have the lung capacity to fight and recover. And, it's just a life going down the hill after that.